Do you want to reintroduce, or do we just want to keep going?
Hey everybody, we're back playing Magic the Gathering.
Woo!
We are gonna just keep on playing, probably for another half an hour or so, see where we can get.
Kill everybody's.
And if we don't wrap up, we'll talk about it then.
Alright.
It's Justin's turn. Justin, do the thing.
This guy doesn't untap because Frost Titan is a big meanie. One of the retro cards.
Frost Titan is the biggest meanie.
Is the biggest meanie. Well, how can we not cast this card?
I hate hearing those words.
It was like, I had other plans this turn, but this card is the Promise of Power.
It's one of his favorite words.
It has Entwine on it, which means we tap a billion mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's right. Alright, so we're playing Promise of Power, which is 2 black, black, black. Choose one. You draw 5 cards and lose 5 life. Or put a XX black demon creature token with flying onto the battlefield, where X is the number of cards in your hand as the token enters the battlefield. Or you can pay 4 and entwine it and do both. So
why did I give Justin so many cards?
So we're gonna go down.
Damn it, Well of Ideas! Stop giving Justin good ideas.
So we're down to 37. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna put a really big demon into play.
Oh, good.
How big?
However many cards I have in here. Oh, we actually drew the card. We really need to take care of Josh's shenanigans. Alright. So that guy is this many? 10-10.
Okay.
10-10 flying?
Yes. Alright. Bajuka Bog enters the battlefield tapped. When Bajuka Bog enters the battlefield, exile all cards in target
top
play.
deck your Bajuka Bog?
Well, okay, we top decked it through 7 cards that
Whatever,
turn.
it's still top decking. You son of
Go
a
away,
bitch.
Wormcoil Legend.
Hold on, let me
Talk to me about Bajuka Bog.
Oh, God, I hate you so much.
Explain to the chat.
So Bajuka Bog is a staple in most commander decks, which are black. But it's a land that enters the battlefield tapped. It was from a cycle where they were experimenting with giving minor spell effects to lands if they enter the battlefield. And if they enter tapped, you would get something. Basically what it does in this case is it's exiling Josh's graveyard, which has all kinds of goodies in it that we don't want him to have. And most of his deck revolves around using his graveyard, so we're going to get rid of that.
You're exiling his graveyard.
I am indeed.
He is a terrible person, dude. I recognize that.
I
And
recognize
support your
that.
claim to all of his stuff.
All of this stuff.
Yay! I love everything about that.
That's harsh.
Let us try to cast some more stuff. Get things out of our hand.
Dude, how much mana you got?
A bunch.
Holy cow.
We'll cast a Jet Medallion. And makes our stuff cheaper, so we have 5 mana. Which, let's... on this list.
Dude, can you do something?
I'm pretty happy with what he's doing.
We're gonna put.
I am not actually all tapped out. I have.
Okay.
I have some mana.
So I've cast Jet. I've cast Obnixilis. I'm gonna put a demon into play with some life.
I'm pleased with everything that Justin is doing.
And that is down to 7 cards, and I will pass the turn to Janelle. Actually, I should probably.
I feel like I can't win,
Yeah.
but I feel like I get to play Kingmaker. Like I feel like I'm getting to pick who wins right now.
I've never heard you, man.
Actually, you haven't.
Me with my modest. With my super modest.
Like I haven't even felt the need to take away your awesome land just because I don't really feel like it's gonna hurt me.
Thanks.
I'm gonna attack Derevi with these 2 guys.
Okay. I'll block the big one with the Mirror Sire.
Okay.
And he'll take 2. And
3 from bad.
3.
Yep.
He'll go to 2. Mirror Sire dies. I get a mirror token.
So
That's not a mirror token.
is his graveyard exiled or just what was in his graveyard?
Just what was there at that time.
So it's not a rest in peace, basically.
No, yeah. It still got rid of Wormcoil Engine, which, as you've noticed, would be all kinds of bad if he was able to just like do shenanigans with constantly sacrificing that thing and getting it back. It's over to Janelle. Commence with the elf making.
Elves!
Breed. Elfify.
Yo, I heard you like elves, so we
Yeah,
made some
dude.
more
I'm
elves.
at 31.
31.
Yo, dude, I heard you love elves.
Oh, you're at
Yeah,
31.
Janelle's at 45. I'm at 35.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I still draw 2, right?
6.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, that thing's still on the battlefield.
So 6.
I don't really think anybody has any investment in destroying Well of Ideas. It's just good for everyone.
It's still pretty bad, because,
It's good. Okay, it's better for me.
yeah, you get to draw 3.
Indeed. Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Indubitably.
So, in case anybody here or watching at home
The chat.
doesn't know what's going on here, Janelle currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves in play.
Yep.
So that means the Archdruid taps for 7 mana, which means she has enough mana to activate Azuri, Renegade Leader, like almost 3 times, which gives all of her elves +3/+3 per activation and trample.
What?
So leaving 2, 4, 6 untapped, that would be something like 50 to 60 damage.
She could knock somebody
Let's
out.
see what she does.
She can do a
because
thing.
I frankly can't take 60 damage, and neither can anybody else. That'll
You should kill Josh.
leave her completely undefended, but
Bring it, Janelle.
I don't know if she'll care.
Bring
I
it.
don't know that she will. She is a kamikaze sort of person at times.
Oh, right. You had a dude that died, right?
I'm not afraid of
No
Janelle.
zombies.
I did have a dude that died.
No, I meant Josh
Yeah,
just
I
now.
Oh, sorry.
Congratulations.
More zombies.
A zombie. I have zombies in my deck.
Bring it, Janelle.
I haven't seen them yet,
But
but
they're blue zombies.
they are blue zombies actually. I have tokens for them.
They actually had to they figured out that flavor in Innistrad that like the black zombies are like actual like necromancy,
Yeah.
whereas blue zombies are Frankenstein. They're
Yeah.
things that have been stitched together and brought back to life through
I'm a big fan.
science.
Science. I've got some science. I actually was really I'm really sad that I haven't pulled science guy yet and done
Science
some
guy.
blue zombieing.
How much mana do you have untapped?
Who?
Holding.
2.
So he could have actual. Oh no, never mind. He doesn't have actual counterspell because he left a color mix up. I don't even know if actual counterspell's in that deck.
He could single target Cyclonic Rift, though, right?
Yes.
What does that mean?
He could balance 1 permanent.
To your
If he
hand.
really wanted to like bounce a single thing.
Things got a little too out of control.
I don't like the idea of being undefended. Just gonna be honest.
Well, it's really easy. You can count up how much power anybody has on the board, and it doesn't matter if you're undefended if you're just going to.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, if you're at 45, and if you leave like your
You're pretty high.
yeah, if you leave your well-wisher dude untapped,
Mm-hmm.
you would just gain a whole bunch more as well. See, these are aggressive, angry elves. They're not pacifist hippie elves.
Oh gosh, she has a Jiraga War Color in hand, doesn't she?
What is that?
Gonna be even worse.
I wish I did. That
No.
sounds amazing.
None of that hippie elf garbage.
None of that hippie elf.
He, for reference, is an elf. Pretty confident he's in there with a multi-kicker. So when you cast him, he comes into play with X +1/+1 counters, where that is the number of times he was kicked. All elves you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of counters on Jiraga War Color.
That's nice. I like
So
that.
if you have a way to give him more counters, it's doubly hilarious.
Yeah.
What does that Titan do again?
If he's the target of spell or ability, it's countered unless you pay 2 colorless.
Okay.
And whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, tap target permanent. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Okay.
I think everybody actually has their Titan in here. So
Really?
like,
Really?
yeah. I've got the Grave Titan. I know the Sun Titan's in the white.
I don't recall seeing.
Oh, you
Grave
know what?
Titan.
So Primeval Titan
Is banned.
Is
so
banned.
Yeah, she doesn't have a Titan. I don't
And
think the
then-
Inferno Titan's.
Okay, I think he is actually.
Really?
I think so.
I don't
Well,
think so.
Primeval
I don't
Titan
remember
is
seeing
banned
it.
now?
Yeah, in Commander.
In Commander.
A lot of-
it just kind of shattered.
So a lot of
Format.
Commander games really do get decided by whoever gets the mana advantage, and Primeval Titan is really good at just getting a lot of mana on the board. Yeah.
Who do I attack?
Somebody that you think
Everyone's like,
there are a lot of valid targets on the board.
We are. I'm not a legal.
I
target.
just helped out the entire board by getting rid of Joss's graveyard. Unless you want an infinite worm card.
And now that Justin has served his purpose, you should end him.
I'd also like to point out that Justin has an 11/11 and a 6/6 flyer out.
I know.
So
He's pretty
killing
scary.
Justin is probably the best bet for everybody.
demons
right now.
are
I
your
don't think
friends.
I can kill Justin.
So let's see. He can block 2 creatures,
Oh wow.
and he has 35.
Yeah.
How much mana do you have available?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. So you can do that 3 times. By tapping him, all your land, that gives you that costs 15 and gives all of your elves +9 in trample. Which would then mean he could block the 2 biggest, that guy and whoever else, and then that would mean 10,
Just becomes
20,
straight math.
30.
It's however much power she has minus
Yeah.
my board.
Yeah.
You know what the best part of this is?
Yeah, so you can kill
You
Justin
could-
this
yeah,
turn. You
you
can
could.
literally, I think, kill anybody right now. It's your choice.
That never happen in Magic, that only happen in Commander. One person showing another person the most optimal way to murder an opponent.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's
so-
You don't like sit
I'd
across
also
this table from
like to
somebody in a
point out
regular
that
game of
attacking
Magic.
anybody except Justin leaves you open to a counterattack
I know,
from
that's-
Justin. So.
That's the problem why I think I have to attack Justin because he's the one that's going to hit me if I hit
And
somebody.
he's gonna hit you hard.
And he's going to hit me really hard.
Justin is nice.
with a 10/10 demon.
Demons and zombies are your friends.
Dude, I don't
So-
think elves like
2,
you.
3.
There's something about Warhammer about that.
Oh.
Okay. So I am going to pump my elves up.
They're gonna pump.
You up!
That's
Sorry, that
You're
was really
welcome,
great.
guys.
Yeah. So
10/10 demon. Dude, what was?
I don't want anything to do with that.
Dude, what the hell?
So now all my creatures are +9/+9 with trample.
Yup.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Justin is just shaking his head.
Oh, wow.
And do I have any leftover mana? I have 1 leftover mana, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Only 1?
Just as it was.
Okay.
Yeah, you're spending your whole turn.
Killing a
Yes.
person. I feel like that's a good trade.
Yeah, and then they all get ahead of you.
What?
I mean, they all get to spend a turn doing not that.
I'm gonna make
With
it
my 2
Sorry,
creatures.
Justin, but I'm gonna swing at you.
Okay.
For a lot.
Would you like to declare attackers?
I would like to declare attackers. I'm trying to figure out if I have to attack with all of them.
Well, trample makes this really easy. How much power do you have in total?
So 12, 24, 34, 44, 54. You have 17 to block with. Is that correct?
It is derived information. I do not have to tell you.
11, 17. So 54 minus 17 is 37, right? So yeah, you can leave your life dude untapped if you are so inclined.
Well, no, I was gonna leave him untapped so I could regenerate another elf because I have 1 mana floating.
That
It
doesn't
will
require
not
tapping.
float in. It will also not
Also
float
won't
into combat.
You could also just untap
I
a
could just
forest.
keep 1 untapped.
There you
Yes.
go.
Okay. So if he blocks and kills this one, can I regenerate him?
Yeah.
No,
Another
Another. Oh, hey.
Can I proc his ability anyway on somebody else?
Yeah.
Before
Yes.
he dies?
Mhm.
I will double block that guy. If you want to kill me, you are losing that guy in combat.
It's a good trade. A player for.
I mean, she's losing her best creature on the board.
But it gets rid of a player, so.
You know what I didn't take into account?
What?
The +1/+1 from your Overcharge Druid.
Yeah.
So that's 13 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11. So that's 44, 50. Yeah, I don't think she needs to send the Renegade Leader.
My
Are
God.
we 100% positive? Do I need to add this up again?
So
I will.
11, 22, 33, 44, 59. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay, I'm on it.
59, Justin. Who do you want to block? You don't want to block anybody?
You can regenerate whoever you want.
No,
left is
I will
Okay.
not block.
Okay.
I'm going to let Janelle win this.
Vindictively, I will not block.
Yep.
Oh.
I do not have to block.
There's a metagame. Oh.
Oh,
There is
yes.
a metagame there.
Oh, Commander is all about like the politics of the game.
Vindictively screwing over your friends.
Like, you let her kill me, so I will let her.
Do you guys know what elves like? City destroying tornadoes.
Oh, you have a Saquon in the grip.
I'm glad
Rubbish.
Justin's out of the game now, though.
The problem is she can play most of her hand back out.
Oh, with all the mana.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
You done after that?
I mean, would you like me to do something else?
If you can kill Jon Bolding as well, I would not object.
Unfortunately, I cannot kill Jon Bolding.
Alrighty, then
Look.
I will.
I haven't done anything to anybody in a while.
You actually probably could have swung at least one of those guys at somebody else. Just saying.
Well, if you had blocked separately, like
She had like no, because like it was she only needed like what 54 or something like that.
yeah, she only had 59.
Oh okay. No.
Yeah,
But it was
Yeah,
to
I
ensure
didn't
the
have
kill.
enough to split it.
I mean, she could have attacked somebody else with her Azuri Renegade Leader or something.
That's true. Yeah, I mean there was like
Well,
Ooh.
oh, I
I
draw
should
an
have
extra
kept mana
card.
up.
All right,
I forgot
Mountain.
the renegade leaders. Super nasty.
Kind of ridiculous, yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen.
You should be nice to me. I just got rid of somebody for you.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to be nice to you.
She's the only person it's safe to be mean to.
Okay,
that Hellkite's definitely coming over,
I'll tell you
And-
what.
killing a bunch of your stuff.
I will not attack you this turn. I'm gonna do this instead.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay 2 mana. Hold on, let me count my mana before I make any crazy statements. Like,
Everybody
You
who's
draw
played
your two
Commander
cards?
Yeah.
is super familiar with this. Accidentally shuffling your Commander into your
Oh my god, I do that all the time.
Or-
Just like,
being
where's
told to intentionally shuffle your commander in your deck.
Where's
It's
a
so
fix
annoying.
he's in here somewhere.
You're so funny.
I'm gonna pay 2 for a Ruby Medallion.
All
My
right.
red spells cost 1 less to cast. I'm gonna pay 4. Come on.
Now we're friends,
Two,
you know. Let you draw
three,
cards with my
4.
Infernal
You're
Offering.
the only one. You're the only one I could reliably have killed without worrying about not being hit that hard.
Volcanic Offering. This should be fun. So I pick a non-basic land I don't
Makes you feel
control,
better. I want to hit
and
everyone.
creature I don't control. Okay. Destroy the non-basic land. Deals 7 damage to the creature.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick the Emiria Skyrune as the non-basic land. I'm gonna pick the Frost Titan as the creature.
Okay.
Then let's go with Newton.
That's
You pick
countered unless you pay 2.
pay 2.
Okay.
Newton.
Mhm.
Pick a non-basic land I don't control to destroy. And then Bolding. Pick a creature I don't control to deal 7 damage to.
What non-basic land do you control?
No, that he doesn't.
I don't
Okay,
control.
so
So
it's-
it's either him or her.
The one of the two of us. The only non-basic land I have is Tectonic Edge, which is no threat to you now that that thing you have that's worth destroying is.
The only non-basic land I have is Haunted Pengrass.
These are all non-basic.
These are all non-basic?
Yeah, this is
Not that they make.
They don't do anything.
Yeah, they
special.
don't do anything particular.
There's a bunch of
The
cycling
tectonic
lands.
edge, might as well. Get it off the blood.
And then Bolding,
just meant
might
that
I
was the only
recommend
one
the
with an
Azuri
ability.
Renegade Leader?
The Azuri Renegade
Takes
Leader!
Why would you do that?
So you
Really
can't
scary?
murder another one of us next turn.
I'm terrified of it. I've
You're
never been more
like
afraid
a
in my life.
one-man killing machine with that guy.
Yeah,
But how am I supposed to kill somebody else?
you don't get to swing out for 60 damage.
Let me
and
let me
then,
put this in very simple terms. You are not.
Then
Yeah, I think you tapped.
You could draw
That
a
was a
card
really
with
nice
this.
commander card.
yeah, I liked it.
Maybe you
I
have
liked it a
some
lot.
kind of.
Okay, so I still
Well, I
have
have
1,
this,
2,
but it's
3,
random.
4, 5 mana available.
How many other creature cards are in there?
Enough.
Okay, very interesting.
1 in
1 in 4 chance.
25% odds to
Interesting.
get a creature back that basically. looks like-
RNG in general hates me.
You know,
Okay.
that's why you play the odds.
All right. So I promise not to attack Janelle this turn. Promise not to attack Bolding this turn. Sorry, Newton. Nothing
Okay.
personal. Coming at you for 5 in the air.
I'll take the 5. So
Okay.
I'm at 26.
And then I will pay. How much do I want to pay?
Enough.
1, 2, 3. To next year's Silverblade Paladin.
Okay.
And then I will play a Mycosynth Wellspring. When it enters the battlefield, I search my library for basic land, put it into my hand. When it dies, I do the same thing. And then I get to do my dude. I forgot about that guy.
Now you get to discard that basic land.
So there's my basic land.
You're ready.
I'm going to +2.
What are you at, Newton?
26. Hanging on by a thread.
Okay, and then I'm going to +2, put it into 4.
Find one of your board wipes. There's a couple.
To discard 2, and draw 2. Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't like either of those noises. Stop making those kinds of noises.
Are you done, Josh?
Yep.
All right, Newton.
Okay.
It's currently 5 o'clock. Just so you guys know.
It's okay.
Okay, why don't we finish Newton's turn?
Go through mine like we have in the past.
Okay, and we'll restart with Janelle.
I can happily say that my turn will not be long, since I'll be winning the game on my turn.
I cast this card. I win the game.
It's the card that says I win on it. You win the game. Just costs a bunch of mana. So
There are cards like that.
there are. That's fair. What's the divine judgment?
They tend to be like more than just like you cast a card.
Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly what you win the game.
It's one of those, but there's the one that's if you get enough life or something like that.
And I pass a turn.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Is that the third time you've replayed Cathar's Crusade this game, dude?
Yeah, dude, that's thing that's keeping me alive. Sort of.
Everybody uses their anti-Newton resources to just push Cathar's Crusade off the board and be like, all right, now I don't have to deal with Newton for a couple turns.
I know. That's exactly how it goes, actually.
That's a lot.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got to discard 2 cards.
Some cards. You're fine.
What else do you have in your hand that you're not able to play?
What? I guess he's holding mana for something? Are you holding mana for something? Is there a reason you didn't play your commander stream?
Well, I've got to discard. and there's plenty of stuff that I want to keep in my hand. So
But you had enough mana to play it.
He knows how magic works.
Okay.
There.
He's up to something. And Yep.
What did he discard?
And locks it on Warhammer.
Well, Nahiri.
Oh, she lets you equip them from your graveyard. That's right.
No. She lets you just get it back from your graveyard. Her -2 is
Oh.
put an equipment into play or put an equipment.
Oh,
or
gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Bring it back from the graveyard. But
You good now?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's play cards. I hear that's one of the things you do in this game.
Magic card.
I tried to play cards, then people killed me.
So I hear.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, that's a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Golden Sun for 12.
One away from casting Emerald.
God, I wish.
It was already bad.
I'm tapping all the things. I'm playing Lorthos the Tidemaker.
Very nice.
He's an 8/8 octopus. Whenever Lorthos the Tidemaker attacks, I may pay 8 manas. If I do tap up to 8 target permanents, those permanents don't untap during their controller's next untap step. I am tapping my remaining 6 mana to play Sphinx of Jawar Isle, which has flying and 5/5 flying with Shroud. So it cannot be the target of spells or abilities. And I may also now look at the top card of my graveyard whenever or my library whenever I please.
The top card of your graveyard.
What a useless power.
Oh, wow. Can I do that and get my fucking graveyard back?
Which I will in fact then immediately do. And these are all things that are tapped. And speaking of things that are tapped, our time for the day is tapped.
Oh, and I had something cool.
I'm the most clever person any of you know.
Well, we're going to try to pick this up tomorrow.
We're going to pick this up tomorrow morning and play through the rest of our game. That means that's tomorrow morning Eastern time, so if you're in the UK and you'll be at work, or if you're on the West Coast and
Well, if you're at work, you still have no excuse. Like, I mean,
yeah, you really do. That's what Twitch is for, slacking off work.
The internet's like...
So if neither of those things work out for you, you can catch up with the rest of us on our new YouTube channel, which is Escapist Plays, where we send all of our archives from Twitch. So you can find everything there, as well as the rest of the stuff we do on Twitch. So see that tomorrow. Also tomorrow afternoon, we will be playing Civilization Beyond Earth, the thrilling continuation of a 5-player multiplayer game, which is very exciting. As well, we do a bunch of other stuff on our Twitch channel. Go do our profile, check it out. And if you liked everything you saw today, make sure to click down below to follow us, and you'll get notifications when we go live. Thanks, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. We've been the Escapists. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Zombies. I have failed you.
You're poor. I'm sorry, Disc. I failed you.
Yeah, just leave it right here.